Two men entered a restaurant in Three Kings in late March armed with a shotgun. And things got really serious when they discharged this weapon. And now it's up to you to help us put these guys behind bars where they belong.
We're outside the Brass Boxer in Three Kings, Auckland, about 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday, 27th March this year. A stolen vehicle pulled up outside the bar just past the entrance, and two males jumped out, entered the bar. They've approached the bar assistant and demanded him to give them money from the till. Unbeknown to them, second employees run off down the back of the bar to the office area. They've brought the bar assistant around the back of the tills. He was going too slow, so male one has punched him in the back of the head. Male two is on the other side. He's got the shotgun pointed towards the bar assistant. They come up to the till and the bar assistant opens the till. Male one takes cash from the till. Then they ask the bar assistant to take them to the office area where the safe is. At the office door, the bar assistant's been asked to enter a code, but he doesn't know it. Male one has told male two to shoot the bar assistant. They've started to violently try and push the door open. They've broken the lock. They've managed to get halfway into the office at one point. Unbeknownst to them, there's three victims inside the office that are physically trying to push back and keep that door shut to keep themselves safe. And that's led to the male with the firearm letting off a shot. He's aimed the firearm upwards, let off the shot. It's come through the door and into the ceiling of the office. Had it been lower down on the door where one of the victims was standing, it would have caused a serious injury, if not death. The two males are still trying to get in until male two says to male one that it's time to leave. They've made their way back through the bar, got back into the stolen vehicle and driven off in a northerly direction. Well, we've got really good footage from the bar and we're hoping that members of the public may be able to recognise them. Male one is described as a Pacific Island Maori who is wearing a black and grey scarf across his face, black top, dark grey pants. In the bar area, he has uttered the word oos, and this is a Samoan slang word for bro or brother. The second male is also described as a Pacific Islander Maori, and he was wearing blue track pants with light blue stripes down the side, a black hoodie with a logo on the back, and a white T-shirt. The silver Mazda was stolen a short time prior to the robbery. In that location, there was some private CCTV footage, which has captured a dark-coloured sedan with distinctive mag wheels on it, pulling up nearby where the stolen vehicle was parked prior to it being taken. The dark sedan and the Mazda are seen leaving the area in convoy. I believe that the dark sedan is involved in the robbery. We're really seeking the help of the public here. If they can recognise either the males, the dark sedan, the firearm involved, to call the police. We really want to apprehend these two males and get this firearm off the street.
The events of this aggravated robbery happened around 10:30 p.m. on Tuesday the 27th of March. Two men entered the Brass Boxer and after assaulting a staff member, they've then forced him at gunpoint to open a till for the night's takings. What they didn't realise was that there were three other staff members barricaded in the office. Though they managed to break the door, it was down to sheer determination from staff on the other side that these two were unable to enter the room. In a final attempt to gain entry to the office, the gunman fires a round through the door and into the roof of the office. Once these guys have realised they can't get into the office, they've returned to the stolen car and left the area. Now, these guys have been described as being Māori or Pacific Islanders, both in their late 20s and about 6 foot tall. And distinctively, one of them appeared to have a logo on the back of his hoodie. The firearm's been described as a cut-down, single-barrel shotgun with a wooden handle. Although the getaway vehicle was stolen earlier in the night, police have good reason to believe the dark sedan with mag wheels was also involved. It's important we speak to anyone who can identify this car so that we can talk to the occupants. I have no doubt that if you know these two, there are a number of clues that will help you piece it together. If you have any information that can help with this case, call now on 0800 107 Info or head to the police website and speak to a case officer online.